Peace and love, everyone. Peace and love, and welcome to my channel, Ratchetoracle22. Please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and also hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when the readings are posted. This is going to be our weekly twin flame message, okay, for the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? This is a collective message. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and also hit the subscribe button. Feel free to share the video if it resonates, okay? I am going to first clear the energy with the sound bowl, and then I'll do some channeling, and then we'll see what the cards have to say. So I'm gonna start with the just go ahead and get into the channeling. The first thing that I'm hearing is that song. I don't even know who sings it. I think it's a very popular wedding song. Oh, I pray for you, I cried for you. Yeah, that, okay? So I feel like either you or your divine counterpart are realizing that you prayed for this type of connection. You prayed for this type of bond. You prayed for this type of partnership. You just didn't know what you were asking for, okay? You prayed for true love. You prayed for genuine, unconditional love. You just did not know what that meant at the time, okay? You didn't understand the true meaning of unconditional love because you had never experienced that. I feel like even with your parents, the love that you were shown or the way that you were shown to love was based off of conditions, okay? So you grew up around conditional love. The only thing that you really saw was conditional love. Like, I'll love you if you do this. I'll love you as long as you do this. I'll love you as long as you act this way, as long as you treat me this way, okay? And I feel like you cried and you prayed for a genuine love where you could love a person unconditionally and they could love you unconditionally. And I feel like that's exactly what you got. But I do feel like you guys had to go through a birthing process, okay, where you had to let go of all of the conditions, okay, that you were raised on, all of the matrix programmings, okay? So all of that had to die. You had to begin to see life from this new world or this new perspective, both you and your counterpart. So if you're in separation, that's what the whole separation process was about. Not only learning to love other people unconditionally, but learning to love yourself unconditionally, letting those old values and those old belief systems die away, okay? And death is never easy, okay? Whether it's a spiritual death or a physical death. It's never easy, okay? Spiritual death feels just like a physical death, okay? And I feel like this whole time you've been in this process of maybe trying to hold on to some of your ego-based conditioning, and maybe that's what's been holding you back as well. The fact that you weren't surrendering to the transformation, okay? In order to get what you asked for, you also had to become that. Okay, you had to become exactly what you were asking for. And I feel like both you and your partner probably asked for something very similar or the same thing, someone true, okay, something true and honest, but neither one of you were true or honest, okay? Whether this is you not being truthful and honest with yourself or other people or your person, I feel like you both had to purge, okay? You both had to purge. And I feel like although the divine feminine started purging first and at a much faster rate, I feel as if it still was a tough battle to let go of everything that you've known, everything that you've always believed to be true, and to trust in the unknown, okay? There's a movie that's coming to me. I believe it's called Child 44. Okay, I'll double check that and put it in the description, in the comment box. But I believe it's called Child 44. And at the end of that, towards the end of that movie, the guy tells the little boy, he says, one day there's going to become a time where you have to believe in something far greater than you. And the little boy was asking, well, what is this? And he says, believe in people, okay? Believe that people still have the capacity to operate in unconditional love, okay? Operate out of unconditional love. And I feel like especially in the paradigm that we are in now, in the reality that we are in, love is very scarce. And that's conditional or unconditional. I feel like people have been hurt so much that people don't want to love no more. Look out and see what's going on around you in the world, okay? Everyone is like, yeah, I'll just hop from this person to that person. They don't care about love. They're not in love. It's like, okay, I'll go here and get what I can get. And when that's over, I'll just move on. Like, people aren't trying to involve their feelings anymore, okay? Because their feelings have been hurt so many times. They have been let down so many times. So it's like, for the majority and for the collective, love is very scarce and love is very rare, whether it's conditional or unconditional. And I feel like you, the twin flames, you are here to save humanity, okay, from going down this rough patch. It's kind of like Noah's Ark, okay? It's kind of like Noah's Ark, how Noah was sent to, well, there's a lot of different stories or a lot of different ways that you can look at it. But the point is how Noah wanted to save the world. Or was sent to save the world, okay? And he tried to tell people, he tried to prophesize, he tried to, say, hey, this is what's gonna come, but the people didn't believe it, okay? He tried to warn them of the flood. They didn't believe it. I feel like you are trying to, your mission as a twin flame is to operate out of love, the highest frequency that there is, so that you can raise not only your vibrations and raise your awareness and your consciousness, but try to help other people to do the same thing, because there is hell and damnation going on in the lower realms. And I feel like people don't believe you, okay? Like, if you even talk about the twin flame journey, people think, oh, that's toxic, that's not true, you're just delusional, you're being used, okay? So it's kind of the same thing they were doing to Noah. You're crazy, this isn't gonna happen, what are you talking about, okay? A lot of you are architects of the mind, Noah's Ark, okay? It's like this architecture thing going on here where you are building from a subconscious or a spiritual level first, and it can't necessarily be seen by people or understood by people who are not on that same level of consciousness. Okay, so I feel like you're like, you know what the world, like your soul knows what the world is going to be like without love. Okay, when love has left the world, when love has left the building, you already know what these lower vibrational planes are going to be like, even if you don't know physically. And you're trying to, you know, teach people, hey, love, forgive, you know, and you're trying to teach them by way of action. But I feel like it's still hard for you as well. Collective, it's still hard for you as well, because it's like you got one foot in the matrix and one foot outside of the matrix. Okay, so it's definitely gonna be hard. All right, I do feel like this week there is a massive energy shift and purge going on. Okay, I feel like the divine feminine is experiencing body aches, mental confusion, and not even confusion. I feel like divine feminine, you could feel like you're high, but you're completely sober. Okay, so it could feel as if you're high, but it's like you haven't taken any drugs, you haven't had any alcohol or anything like that. You're completely sober, but there you feel some type of shift in the atmosphere. Okay, you may not be able to put your hands on it, but you feel it. And I feel like your body is feeling the purge as well. I don't necessarily feel like you're sick, like with the cold, although for some of you, you could be. I feel like it's more so of, you may feel like your body has kind of like been hit by a truck. Okay, and now you have to like be on bed rest or something, because you're not meant to be out there and all of the energy shifts that's going on. Okay, so I feel like divine feminine, you could be having headaches this week, body aches this week, toothaches this week, just a lot of weird things just happening with your body, like out of the blue. Okay, your skin could be breaking out from purging so much. I feel like there's a lot happening on the spiritual realm for you that you do not understand, but you see the physical effects happening in your body. Now, divine masculine, I'm getting divine masculine is sick. Okay, I feel like divine masculine is physically sick, mentally sick, spiritually sick, confused. I don't know what this energy is that I'm getting this week for the divine masculine, but I don't feel like they're doing well at all. And that could be a part of the reason, divine feminine, why you are feeling it in your body as well, because remember, you're feeling this person. Okay, but I feel like divine masculine is going through a heavy dark period. Okay, where I feel like they have just woken up to, you know, dear mama, I finally understand it. Like, they're finally understanding who you were to them. Okay, and just think about, okay, it's kind of what I'm getting. It's kind of like if God sends an angel and this person has $3 billion to give you. Okay, this angel has $3 billion, but you're gonna be tested first to see if you appreciate or if you help this person. So just imagine you being in like this really low place financially, where you could really use that 3 billion, but you don't know it's coming. And God sends the angel to test you and, you know, ask for help or something. And just imagine you turn your nose up at the person and you just refuse to help them. And then that person reveals to you, hey, I had $3 billion for you, but you didn't pass the test. You were arrogant. Your ego got in the way. You turned your nose up at me. You know, all of that. And imagine how you would feel knowing that you missed out on that type of opportunity, that type of money. Now, although divine feminine, you are not money, that is how the divine masculine is feeling. Something has woken them up or something is waking them up this week to how important you were for their journey, how important you were for their growth and for their evolution, okay? And I feel like they are in this very low energy because it's like, how could I mess that up? Why didn't I see it when it was right in front of my face? Okay, so they're sick. Okay, I'm really getting that the divine masculine is sick. All right, they could be physically, which like I said, they could be. For the majority of you, your divine masculine is sick, okay, with a cold, a flu, the COVID, or some like real illness, okay, or dis-ease, okay. And I'm not going to speak what I'm hearing because I don't want to speak that over their life, but some of them could be getting diagnosed with some things that, you know, require a lot more faith to heal than just the common cold or the flu, okay. Yeah, I see someone being on a ventilator. I see a divine masculine that has got into a car accident and paralyzed their body. Wow. I see someone being, okay. I see someone like on chemo, having to get chemo treatments, okay? And I'm just going to leave it at that because you get what I'm saying. But I feel like the divine masculine is going through some bad health problems, okay? Definitely physical, but for some, this is mental health as well. I feel like I see a divine masculine like not being able to deal with life right now and thinking about unaliving themselves. I see a divine masculine like just getting on drugs because they're mentally unstable, okay? It's like they're going through the spiritual awakening and they don't know how to handle it, because it would have been different to handle a spiritual awakening when you got somebody by your side. But because the divine masculine chose to reject the divine feminine and push her away and go somewhere with the crowd who knows nothing about spirituality, these people can't help him. His mama can't help him. His sisters can't help him. His friends can't help him. His karmic can't help him because they are still stuck in the matrix where he decided he would retreat and go back to, okay? He had a way out with the divine feminine. He had a way out. He was like, okay, come over here. We can do this together. But no, he didn't want that. He started blaming the divine feminine for all kinds of stuff. And it's like now he's in this situation where the people that he's surrounded with and the people that he's surrounded by, they have no idea about this path. They're not on a twin flame journey. They're not being awakened in this lifetime. Everybody, you know, when it comes to the matrix world, everybody doesn't ascend, okay, to a high level in this lifetime, okay? Everybody don't go through that. A lot of people are kind of just space fillers, okay? Because you do have to have a matrix world, okay? And everybody don't break free from the matrix, and everybody is not meant to break free from the matrix in this lifetime. So a lot of people are just space fillers, like people here to help the mission be accomplished. And when I say the mission, like, okay, he's going to go over here with the karmic so that he can wake up. Because in order to have experiences, you have to have experiences with someone. Okay, if it was just you and your twin flame in this world, that wouldn't work out too well. No one would be learning lessons. So a lot of what I'm getting at is that this person has surrounded themselves with people who, This person has surrounded themselves with people who are of no spiritual help to them whatsoever. Okay, this masculine may have been focused on material possessions, okay, material things, okay. So maybe when they went on over there to the crowd, it was all about appearances and making things seem one way and trying to keep up with the Joneses and who, you know, had the best car or the best clothes. But now they've come to some type of change in perspective where they realize that the physical things don't matter. And they realize that life is spiritual and they're on a spiritual journey, but they have no spiritual help. Okay, they've been left out in the cold. And now they don't know what to do because they, you know, divine feminine, you know all about it. Having to go through your ascension all by yourself. Okay, but you were already spiritual. You already somewhat believed, okay? Even though it might have been hard. This person has no idea what's going on, okay? And the people they around have no idea what's going on. The people think they crazy, okay? Them people they chose to be around, them people think that divine masculine crazy, okay? They like, what are you talking about? You need to go get Baker Act, get somewhere. This, like, you ain't making sense, okay? So that's what's going on with the divine masculine. The child card just fell out. They got to heal. So they got some inner child wounds that they are dealing with, okay? They are coming face to face with all of their problems. Divine masculine is coming face to face with everything that they've done. They feel embarrassed. They feel horrible for the way that they treated you, okay? Knowing that they didn't know it at that time, but looking back and realizing that you really were not the enemy, you were really on their team and trying to help them. Now that they're realizing that, it's like, wow, what did I do? And now they sick. But again, they can't, it's like they having to keep all of this in and keep all of this to themselves because it's like they don't have nobody to talk to about it. Okay? They have no one to talk to about how they messed up a divine connection. And for some of you, this divine masculine could have like threw you under the dirt so much, like threw dirt on your name, talked about you, criticized you. All right, we're gonna do divine masculine, divine feminine. All right, but divine masculine is sick. All right, and they finna soon find out that all the people that they put before you ain't gonna put them first, okay? Especially if they have like a illness where they need somebody to take care of them. Them people finna leave. Cause them people just wanted you for what they thought you could provide, divine masculine, okay? Divine masculine was wearing a mask. Divine masculine probably made these people think that he was rich or he had money or he could help them or something going on with the divine masculine, all right? But it's like, if the divine masculine is sick and can't work, the divine masculine ain't bringing in no money. And them people only love divine masculine based off conditions, what he could do for them, all right? So now that divine masculine is like I said, this person losing jobs, this person, I feel like somebody got in a car accident, okay? This person losing jobs, this person losing cars, this person, and people dropping like flies around this person. This person realizing that everybody that they chose over you and everybody that they put before you ain't even, was never worth it, okay? Was never worth it. Rod wave. You ever felt like you was worthless? Ever felt like you wasn't worth shit? And I know that I ain't perfect, but baby girl, I know I'm worth it. That's how they feeling, okay? They like, you ever felt like you was worthless? You ever felt like you weren't worth shit? That's how these people making the divine masculine feel. And you divine feminine, you like, I know I wasn't perfect, but at least I was worth it. All right, divine masculine. Wow, has the teacher card. Didn't I tell you? They're going through some major lessons right now. All right. They are having to go to school. The school of life. The school of life. Oh, I pray for you. I cried for you. And look, you, like didn't I tell you, Divine Feminine, you are just feeling like you're high, but you're not high. You see the alien card, okay? Like, you have ascended past the human reality, okay? You somewhere else right now. Because, you know, Spirit probably like, girl, you gonna go in and try to save this person again. We got to take you to a foreign country, okay? We got to get you out of there. We got to get you to a foreign land because you always trying to save somebody, all right? So you got the alien card. They got the teacher card, okay? You're definitely feeling like you're in the twilight zone, Divine Feminine. It's like you... It's hard for me to explain what I'm seeing. It's a very weird energy where it's like nothing matters, but everything matters, if that makes sense. And it's like you're just in this energy of kind of not knowing, but knowing. Okay, it's like you don't know what the heck is going on or what's about to happen, but you feel it. You feel a shift, but it's foreign to you. It's like, it's hard to explain. But, and then you hear the dog barking outside. Yeah. Divine Masculine is having to go to school, having to learn some lessons. All right. Having to learn some lessons. Excuse me, confirmation. I feel like a lot of the Divine Masculines are finally understanding that you are them. You are the love of their life. You are their twin flame. You are everything that they tried to run away from. You see, they have the pool. They taking swimming lessons. All right, lessons in emotions. Water is emotions. Water is consciousness. They're learning how to swim. They're learning how to swim. All right. So they don't drown. They learning how to float, keep themselves by themselves. Can't nobody keep you from drowning but yourself. And that's what they learn. They feel like giving up because they feel so horrible. But they over there, somebody done, Spirit done led them to swimming lessons, okay? Where they're having to learn how to swim. They're having to learn how to do something independently, because when Spirit tried to give you somebody that could help you, you threw that away. You messed that up, okay? Too many cards. So they over there learning how to swim while you done went out of country. You can't help them right now. And that's why you feeling everything that they feeling in your body to sit you down, because you can't help them right now. Yep. Bicycle. You done went away. All right. The alien on the bicycle. You traveling, astral traveling somewhere else. You still feel them. You feel the pain of what they're going through. So they don't know how to swim. All right. And they've been through out there in that water, and they got a teacher that's like, hey, you got to learn. You got to learn how to backstroke. You got to learn how to float. You got to learn how to glide through those emotions. Because, see, whoever you were dealing with, this person don't do emotions. So when they feelings started getting too deep for you, they ran. Because this person don't like all that, okay? Now they having to learn some lessons. This person could definitely be a water sign, or you're a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the Pool card. And I feel like you want to blame the divine masculine, divine feminine, but you have to realize everyone handles things in different ways, okay? Everybody don't handle things the same. So I know they didn't handle things how you would have, but everybody deals with pain differently. Everybody deals with life differently, okay? So you're over here on another mission right now, divine feminine. And I feel like that mission is self-care. All right? Self-care. Because it's natural for you to want to run in and save your divine masculine. But doing that won't help them, okay? If someone always saves them from drowning, they're not gonna learn any lessons. Only when they learn how to swim and keep themselves from drowning is when they learn. And I said, y'all heard me when I said there's a dog out there? You got the divine masculine have the number 15, the fast dog card. So they move too fast, okay? They were too busy dogging you out. This person could also be a dog in Chinese astrology, all right? But this person was, you know, like a dog that's just doing too much. That's what they was doing, okay? The number 15 card. I feel like you and this person could be 6 years apart in age, okay? Or there could be, you could have known this person since you was 15 years old, all right? Or you guys have been in separation for 6 months, or 6 years, or 6 weeks. Or this person has 6 years of lessons that they now have to go through, okay? They have to go get their master's degree. You've gotten yours. Now they got to get their master's degree, which takes 6 years. I told y'all I saw child 44 where they said you're going to have to believe in something greater than you, divine feminine. And look at the 44 card fill out, the standing rabbit, okay? Now, in Chinese astrology, next year is the year of the rabbit, all right? So I feel like a lot of things are being hidden from you about this connection, divine feminine, because it's not meant for you to know right now. But look how you got the 44 card, okay? The master number card, the standing rabbit, okay? Standing ovation. How about a round of applause? Round of applause for you, divine feminine, okay? You are standing in your power. You may not know everything that's going on. Some things may be foreign to you, but you steady moving, okay? You love the divine masculine, but you letting them figure out their own problems for once, okay? And what spirit is saying to the divine masculine is, you look so dumb right now, standing outside my house, trying to apologize. You're so ugly when you cry. Please just cut it out. And don't tell me you're sorry, 'cause you're not. Baby, when I know you're only sorry you got caught. That's what I'm saying. If you go try to say them, they ain't gonna really understand their lesson. They just gonna be sorry because they was about to drown. But you put on quite a show. Really had me going. Now it's time to go. Curtains are unfolding. But it's over now. Go on and take a bow. All right, that's what the divine masculine gotta hear. Like, you look crazy right now. They look so crazy right now. They done talked about you bad. They done threw salt on your name. They done criticized you. The divine masculine is looking crazy. They looking crazy. But they don't even have nobody that they can talk to about how they feel about you, because they done threw you under the bus to everybody. Them people gonna be looking at them even more crazy. But I thought you said she did X, Y, Z, knowing you ain't never did none of that stuff in the first place. Divine masculine going through it. I don't know why I just heard the Beyonce, to the left, to the left. All right, and they are on the left side, okay? Someone could be left-handed. Yeah, they having to change their perspective, okay? They are having a change in perspective, okay? Everything you own's in the box to the left, in the closet. That's my stuff, yes, if I bought it. Please don't touch. And keep talking that mess, that's fine. But could you walk and talk at the same time? It's my name that's on that. So go and get your, let me call you a cab. Standing at the front door, telling me how I'm such a fool. Talking about I'll never ever find the one like you. You got me twisted. Yeah. They're having to change their perspective to the left, to the left. They are realizing that they may have very well missed out on the vet, but you ain't gonna, right? I'm saying that. So hopefully I don't put your secrets out there, but you ain't gonna leave them alone, okay? Free your inner fire. Divine feminine, you have free your inner fire. You're just letting them learn their lessons on their own, okay? You tired of this person being in and out and changing on you, okay? So it's like you still love them, but you're letting them learn their lessons on their own, all right? And you're focused on yourself. But by doing that, they feel you distancing yourself. They're used to every time, even if they wrong you, they used to every time something bad happens in their lives, or every time they need help, they're used to being able to call on you, regardless of how they've treated you. Now, you done went out of town. You done took a trip. You not even in the vicinity to be able to help them, even if you wanted to. All right, you can't do it. You don't have it. If they need money, you ain't got it. All right, Spirit gonna make sure you ain't got it, because they gonna know if you got it, you gonna help them. All right. So divine feminine, you could find yourself having to deal with a lot of problems coming up in your life that need your attention. That's what I'm getting, so that you are distracted from the divine masculine, okay? You may have a lot of personal things going on outside of this connection that need your attention, okay? Home repairs, problems with your kids, car trouble, anything like that, okay? But it's like it's not tied to the divine masculine, because you need to focus on you right now. Your attention is needed elsewhere. So Spirit had to give you something to focus on, because if not, you would have been all in their business trying to save them. All right, that's 3 cards. We're definitely not taking that. 2. I just want 1 card for the divine masculine. I feel like divine feminine, you may not have an appetite right now. You may be nauseous, sick to your stomach. You feel something in your gut. All right, yeah. The divine masculine has the 3rd harvest card, okay? So just like I said, they've been slowly reaping what they've sown. But the 3rd harvest is always the most bountiful, okay? It's your last harvest. Now it's like, okay, the 1st harvest is like, okay, I bounced back from that karma. The 2nd harvest stage in the karmic cycle, oh, I bounced back. You know, they may have lost some things, but again, they had people around them that was kind of helping. Whatever this harvest is, this 3rd harvest, okay, where they're reaping what they sown, they ain't bouncing back. as quickly, okay? Because the third harvest is always the most bountiful. And it's the last harvest. It's the last lesson. Yeah, and then here you go. Here you are over here with the divination card, okay? It says, take a breath, take it twice. Insightful reflections are guided by light, okay? So you've always been a healer, okay? This person, maybe that's why they ran away from you, because they might have thought you was a witch or into witchcraft, or there could be like a difference when it comes to religion or something, okay? Where people were like, hey, you better stay away from her. She gonna do spell work on you or something, okay? The third harvest card is the number 38. That's 11. You could definitely be dealing with someone born in the 11th month, a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, or someone who's a life path 11, or someone born on the 11th day. All right. The divination card is the number 14 card. All right. So I feel like the first thing that came to me with the 14 card is Valentine's Day. Okay. Something significant about Valentine's Day. But that's also a 5, okay? Transformation. But I feel like you may have did some spell work, not against this person, but even if you did, okay? That's, you know, people like to judge, but that's a part of the dark feminine. That's a part of the dark art. So some of you may be into dark arts. Ooh, excuse me. And you may have did some type of spell work or ritual, and it's coming into fruition. It's like it's coming full circle. But I feel like this, for most of you, you did some work to kind of bring you and your person back together, because it's taking me back to that song, Oh, I Pray For You. So you've been praying for a specific outcome, and it's about to happen. I'm going to do 2 cards for each, and then I'm going to get a collective message and then get some clarifiers. Spirit, give me 2 cards for the Divine Masculine's energy. Wow. Divine Masculine has the 7 of Swords. Give me 1 more card for the Divine. Yeah, the Emperor. The Masculine, okay. This person was too focused on their logical mind, okay? But this person, look how this person has to sit with the swords. And look at the enlightenment happening in their head. All right. This is the Aquarius rule card. So you're dealing with Aries and Aquarius. Your person could be an Aries or an Aquarius. Okay. But I feel like this person was, with the 7 of Swords, this person was too busy focused on the wrong things. Okay. The material aspect of the world. Okay. They could have went off and just, you know, they could have abandoned you and your child and played like stepfather to someone else's child, or whatever the case may be. But I feel like this person is going through an enlightenment, okay? They are going through their enlightenment where they're having to, the Emperor card is about like strictness, okay? Very strict, you know, like the father figure who's very strict. So there's like this very strict energy, or this like, they can't, things aren't just happening for the Divine Masculine anymore, okay? They're having to actually put in the work. They may be used to being able to use people or con people or whatever, but I feel like things aren't just happening that way for the Divine Masculine. All right, now they're being blocked. Okay, they could be under some type of judgment. Give me 2 cards for the Divine Feminine in the Twin Flame journey. Give me 2 cards for the Divine Feminine. All right. You have the 4 of Pentacles. One more card, please. Divine Feminine, you have the Four of Pentacles, and then you have the Five of Swords, okay? So, yeah, this person broke your heart. You're feeling that this week, okay? You are feeling the heartbreak. And just like I said, it's kind of like you're letting go of this obsessive type energy when it comes to this connection. The Four of Pentacles is like hoarding, being obsessed, okay? Holding on too tight. You're not doing that anymore. You're not trying to say it. I feel like before you were praying for them to hurry up and get healed so y'all can come together. You're just not doing that anymore, okay? And it does hurt you. The fact that you realize that you have to let this person go for now and you can't go help them. You have to let them deal with your own stuff, their own stuff. It hurts you with the Five of Swords, okay? This person betrayed you. This person left you out in the cold. This person broke your heart. You're hurt. All right, I'm gonna get 4 cards for the collective energy between the two. 4 cards for the collective energy between the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. 3 more cards, please. Yeah. All right. So you guys are definitely mirroring each other, okay? We got the 10 of Wands, which is kind of like, and you see how it has the 2 stars, okay? It's kind of like 2 people caught up in this entangled energy, okay? You got the 5 of Cups, losses, okay? Having to take some losses. Like I said, this person is losing everything, and you may be dealing with some losses on your end to distract you. What you have going on, Divine Feminine, is not major loss. It's not anything compared to the Divine Masculine. You're just being distracted so you won't run and go try to save them, because justice has to be served, okay? This person could be dealing with some problems with the law, okay? You got the King of Swords card, okay? This person could have turned their back on you, and now you're turning your back on them with the King of Swords energy. And it's not, I feel like you're being forced to turn your back on them, okay? Because you know that they're not ready and they haven't learned the lessons yet. But you see that little cardinal bird down there in the cage? Somebody definitely going to jail, okay? Or somebody is definitely in spiritual jail, all right? Someone is going to jail. You see the cage bird, and then I just got Maya Angelou. I know why the cage bird sings, okay? But justice has come in to be served, okay? There is look how the King of Swords has wings, okay? You have a masculine ancestor, okay, Divine Feminine, a masculine ancestor or a masculine angel who is not playing. This could be a grandfather who is deceased, a father, a great-grandfather. This is someone who is heavy on the masculine energy, probably a Libra, okay? And this person is like, lock them up. That's what they saying from the spirit realm. Lock them up and distract her. Give her some stuff to worry about so she don't go trying to bail him out or free him. So your person could definitely be taking some losses, okay? Definitely having to experience some losses this week. And someone could definitely be going to jail, all right? And like the cards don't lie. But I feel like this has just been this ongoing battle with this 10 of Wands. This just been going on for so long, okay? And now harvest season has arrived for the Divine Masculine again, and they're having to lose, okay? Perhaps they went out to collect their 3rd harvest and it wasn't nothing there, okay? Perhaps it was stolen from them just like they stole from you, because karma, okay? They stole your energy, possibly your money, your time, your resources, your love, okay? You was genuine, okay? I gave you everything. I gave you all of me. You gave this person everything, okay? So that's what I feel. The Divine Masculine, okay? The Emperor over here could have walked out on a child as well, or could be having something going on with a child. But they going to collect their 3rd harvest and there's nothing there. It's just loss after loss after loss, but it's karma, okay? And there's an ancestor, all right? There's an ancestor. There's an ancestor who is helping you out, Divine Feminine. Let's see what we get from these clear. I don't know why I'm gonna do two. I'm gonna do 5 cards from each clarifier deck. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do 5 cards for the Divine Masculine, 5 for the Feminine, and then I'll get 5 cards from another deck for the collective energy. But there is no harvest. Okay, they done went out there to collect their harvest, and there is none. Spirit, give me 5 clarifying cards for the Divine Masculine. You have Aries. This person could be an Aries, okay? Or this person could just be very selfish. Aries energy is kind of like all about themselves. They always want to be first, okay? Aries is the first sign in the zodiac. They bosses, okay? This person probably thought they was like, they wanted to be treated like a king when they weren't displaying king behaviors, okay? Yeah, green. They were green with envy. And look how the Aries is also written in green, okay? So this person's heart is definitely opening up to what this connection was, all right? Yeah. Unlocked treasures, okay? There are some things that they have inside of them that they have to unlock. Yeah, they got to get back on track when it comes to this connection. And lastly, I can't believe we made it this far. So that's what the Divine Masculine is saying, okay? It's like they know they messed up, but they feel somehow, some way that you still care for them, okay? Give me 5 cards for the Divine Feminine. Give me 5 cards for the Divine Feminine. All right, you got cheat, okay? So I feel like you may have the cheat codes because you've already done this. Is this Aries again? Oh my God, y'all, this is Aries again. Okay, so some of y'all could have Aries highly aspected in your chart. The number 12, the month of December, is going to be significant for you, Divine Feminine. Some of you could be dealing with the Sean, okay? But you see how the word Sean has C in it? I feel like you're seeing things clearly, but you could also be dealing with the water sign. Yeah, Peter Pan, okay? You were dealing with someone who was very childish. They never wanted to grow up. Now I'm going to get 5 cards for both of y'all together. Or in Divine Feminine, you may want to go and watch Peter Pan, okay? Look, never get over me. Y'all are never going to get over each other. So hopefully y'all both can just do what needs to be done to bring the connection into balance. Because you are never going to get over this person and they are never going to get over you. Someone's name could be Albert. Okay, first or middle or last name. Albert, Alberta. Someone could be dealing with the Chris. Wow, a lot of names coming up. Someone could have connections to Miami. Ten of Clubs, exhausting. This is very exhausting, but that's why you've been distracted, so you can get you some extra rest and focus on yourself. All right, Divine Feminine, but we're gonna go ahead and get 5 cards here. I don't know why I'm sneezing. All right. You got hit below the belt, so I feel like both of you hit below the belt. Watch your step. All right. Full, okay. So this upcoming full moon could be significant, or someone, you know, like when you feel full, you feel stuffed and you feel like you don't have enough energy, okay? So your energy could be low. Please be a better parent. I spoke on that, okay? So someone may feel like the other person is just not in their child's life, okay? I see 2 of them. All right, so some of y'all are meant to come together with this person and have twins. That has been coming up for us a lot, okay? You could be dealing with a Pisces or have Pisces highly aspected in your chart, or you could be finding out you're having twins in Pisces season. Let me do one more. Yeah, you're possibly dealing with the ex-con. Someone's an ex-con, okay? I said I was going to do one more. That's it. All right, that's what I have for you, okay? A lot of child energy here. Please be a better parent. Peter Pan. There was something else. The Emperor, the Father. Okay, so yeah, someone definitely has to heal from some inner child wounds. All right, that's what we have for you this week. Peace.